Hey guys, Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and welcome to Feedback Friday, weekly video where you ask me questions on Twitter and I answer. This video is not about the gameplay, but I thought I should mention it. I have this new Minecraft server, and this is the factions thing where people play against each other. I basically said, I'll be right outside the spawn, come get some. And I'm not trying to show off how great I am or anything, I'm just having fun. It was a blast. The idea was to line the entire wall with enemies' heads, and you'll see me give it a go. Woody, could Titanfall or Destiny beat COD in the future? Titanfall, no. It's actually the game I'm most excited for next year, but if it only runs on the Xbox One and the PC, then I just don't see it getting like the critical mass. The major news is not going to be covering it like COD. It's not going to be breaking entertainment sales records like Black Ops 1 did. You know, that thing outsold every book ever made, every movie ever made, every song, every album ever put out. Like in terms of, I think it was first week sales or something like that. It broke records for anything in entertainment. And if you only exist on the Xbox and PC, then you just don't get that kind of attention. You don't get that kind of sales. You can't kill COD. Even though it's the game I'm most excited about, if it's only Xbox, it's a minor league player. Destiny looks really, really cool. We've never seen an open world game be something that happens on the level of COD, right? Like, let's take Grand Theft Auto. We all love Grand Theft Auto, right? It's a fantastic game, etc. But does anyone think the next GTA is going to be a COD killer? I don't know. Like, it's going to be fine and everything, but it's not the sort of game that knocks off COD. And to me, I think Destiny has a addictive quality on the level of GTA, but not on the level of COD. Something's going to knock off COD. I just don't know what it is yet. Woody, how's your Minecraft server doing? I guess I should mention it. People have questions about it. Amazing. Like crazy amazing. You know, and it's interesting to see all the different like players in the Minecraft universe too, right? Like the guy who are here, the factions people, I swear they're like the COD of Minecraft. Like every itsy bitsy little change is completely either loved or infuriating. They have really, really strong opinions, and that makes me like the Vandahar of my particular server. Like, you know, I am both loved and hated at the same time, and in the factions world. And then there's like the creative. Those guys are like, so creative and survival are like, you know, in it together. They're a community, they're building, they're love, they're peace, they're architects, they're constructors, and they're like great. And then you've got factions, and they exist solely to like rape and pillage and grief and hurt, and you know, it cracks me up. And I'm not saying they're terrible people, that's just their video game preference. And you know, like people who play GTA aren't necessarily rapists, but yeah, GTA being Grand Theft Auto. It's just funny. And why aren't I jumping in the water? There you go, Woody. So, but the server's off to an amazing start. Every day the damn thing is at capacity. We launched with 6 dedicated servers. The website, the central hub, and then each game type. We have upgraded 3 of the dedicated servers to more powerful machines. And they already were powerful. I mean, they were like Xeon class business machines, and oh my God, this thing is going so well, but it's so hard. Like, I am working, I've been saying, stupid phone, I've been saying that I work 20 hours a day, and that's a bit of an exaggeration. It's more like 18 hours a day lately. Like, I twice this week, I've skipped bathing and just worked nonstop trying to make this thing the best that it can be. And, but, you know, I think that's the nature of a new venture. Like, hopefully at some point I get this worked out and it gets more on like a cruise control. But as it is right now, it's all about hard work and dedication and making, I want it to be awesome. I don't want this to be just one of the servers out there. I don't just want it to be a choice. I want it to be the choice. I want it to, like, everyone to generally agree, like, oh yeah, WoodyCraft, that's the one. You know, you should be playing that. It's incredibly good. That's what the target is. So, yeah, I don't know. How's it going? Crazy well. And the donations are really, like, a ton of people are donating, and we're just reinvesting that into, you know, better hardware, you know, server upgrades, software upgrades, buying stuff. It's been a ride. I'm excited. It's exciting, and it's scary, and it's cool, and yeah. So, yeah, that's how it's going. It's blowing me away. But it's been fun, and it's a whole new adventure for me. Woody, is COD dead for you? Nope, it's not. I think COD to me is probably a lot like COD to you. You know, it's one of my favorite games of all time. but it's not my favorite game all the time. So, am I totally psyched for COD 12? I actually am. I'm more psyched for COD 12. I'm making that up. I don't even know what number we're on now. 9, 11, something. I'm more psyched for that than I think I am Borderlands 3. I loved Borderlands. And then I liked Borderlands 2. And when I hear, Borderlands 3 could exist, I'm like, that should be cool, I guess. But COD 12, I'm really interested in all the details and stuff. Having said that, it's not the only game out there. And I've kind of this happens to me every year. Like come summertime, I stick my head up out of this rabbit hole and there's this thought like, look, there's other games out there. This might be fun. And, that's the sort of thing I've been doing lately. I play a little Borderlands lately. I play some Minecraft lately. It's worth it to sort of look around and see what's up. So, that's what I've been doing. But no, COD's not dead. I'm looking forward to the next one. It's just, I like the way I said it before. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but it's not my favorite game all the time. Though it's old, what do you think of Sony's jokey ads about how to share games, like a poke at Microsoft? I think it was brilliant. I think those things were one of the things. They fueled the fire on how the PS4 won the gamers coming out of the market, right? The cliche is that the Xbox won the games, like if you look at the exclusives, but the PlayStation won the gamers. And, those sorts of ads, like, look at what we're doing on all the fun, that's one of the reasons that Sony did so well. Having said that, I don't think they were particularly accurate. I mean, I think out of the gate, even with the DRM, one of Microsoft's advantage was sharing games. Being able to have people on your friends list play it without buying it, being able to have your family play it without even having the disc, just run it with the remote license off your machine, being able to log in on any box anywhere and play it. In my head, even with the DRM, Xbox was better at sharing the games, but no one thought that. Everybody thought that Sony was better at sharing games. And there's a chance that Xbox will get back to where it was once with just, the digitally downloaded versions. But we'll see. Anyway, the ads were brilliant. But the idea of owning a physical disc, I'm kind of ready for what's new. It just seems like I'm in the minority there. Honest thoughts on the latest Black Ops 2 patch. So I'm going to try and keep this quick. They made it so that with 2 sniper rifles, the time between shots is longer. So if you miss with your first shot, it's particularly dangerous. Like a pump action shotgun. If you don't kill the guy in the first one, you're probably dead. Good luck staying alive because, he's got a fully auto weapon and he'll mow you down while you're getting the second round chambered. Made snipers really mad. There are a lot of people who say that sniping is crazy easy, that it's a piece of cake and, it should be nerfed. But really, it's just snipers and shotguns for that matter are the worst guns to die to. Something about it just feels really frustrating, like you didn't have a shot. But when you put it in your hands, I think you'll see it's a little tougher to win free-for-all with a sniper rifle. It's a little tougher to dominate with a sniper rifle in your hands. You might say it's easier, but the truth is it's darn hard to kick butt with a sniper rifle. So, that's that's my selling Woody's head. I see it on my screen. That's my opinion on this thing. Should they have been nerfed? I don't know. I feel like the general community, the majority of players don't use sniper rifles and don't like being killed by snipers. So they may have pleased the bulk of people and made a couple really, really mad. I don't know. It doesn't impact me very much other than the fact that snipers will kill me a little less often than they did before, which kind of makes me happy. But I see that if you're a sniper already dealing with challenges and trying to do well with a gun that's hard to use, why it would make guys so mad. That's just the deal. Is it difficult to transition from Xbox Minecraft controls to PC Minecraft? I want to buy Minecraft and play on your server. Cool. My server's free, by the way, but he would have to pay for his Minecraft license. Back on topic. No, the controls weren't a problem for me at all. And even my son and my wife and my daughter, who weren't PC Minecrafters and had less experience in other PC games, it's the same as Borderlands. You look with your mouse and you move with that WASD. So I didn't have much trouble, but Jackie and Hope and Colin, they got used to it in less than a day. The bigger challenge for me has been the crafting. I have to have another browser window up with kind of cheat sheets. In the Xbox, it'll tell you arrange your items in this format and you'll get a sword. Or you want to build a crafting box, then put them here. On the PC, you kind of have a cheat browser up, next to your Minecraft client and all right, how do I build a dispenser? How do I build this or that? Having said that, there's so much more you can do in PC. Everyone told me that. So I sort of intrinsically believed that the PC version was better. You know, I couldn't tell you why exactly, but you know, when a million people are in agreement, they're probably right. You know, if a million people disagree with you, you're probably wrong about something. So, but now that I've tried it, it's like, oh my God, I get it. I get it. Yes, this is like, this makes perfect sense. Like all these other game types, all these other things, like the PC version of Minecraft is insanely cool. So, it wasn't hard to transition. No, not at all. But if you're going to craft and build and stuff like that, then you need a cheat sheet to help you figure out how to build the different stuff for a while. Like I'm still using a cheat sheet. When is Kyle uploading to his gaming channel? It's been years and I'm missing my favorite commentator. Yeah, so Kyle got YouTube/FPS and he's going to be putting games on that. I think right now he's helping out his associate FPS Russia and they're planning some big stuff to get some amazing videos up. I don't want to ruin them, but like I know what he's doing and it's crazy. So I think that's his primary focus at the moment, but hopefully we see YouTube/FPS fire up and get some games on there and do some cool stuff. But that's still on its way. Drop a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe in the top right if you're new around here, and you have a good day.